What is going on, guys? It is Cheerio here. In today's video, we're going to be talking about a problem in the Rainbow Six Siege community that I think is currently plaguing the game, and that is the ranked system. I think there's a lot of flaws, so let's have a little discussion about that right now. Let me get this out of the way first. The ranked system in Rainbow Six Siege is currently in the quote-unquote beta phase, which means there will definitely be changes in the future. Don't know exactly to what and what they're going to change, but these problems which I'm going to point out may be changed in the future, so this video may get dated really quick. I'm not entirely sure, but let's still discuss this. There are many problems that I believe plague the Rainbow Six Siege community, but the ranked play, the ranked game mode, I think is a very huge problem right now, especially for those who want to play that kind of public competitive scene. There are so many setbacks that you will have to encounter just to try to even get to a good rank in this game. I'm currently in bronze, and I haven't really played ranked as often as I usually do. I've been playing terrorist on a lot, so I'm still in the bronze, but I keep getting set back. I could easily be in gold if my team didn't quit every time, and that's one of the problems, is the team killing and the quitting. I feel like it happens more often in the ranked system. I really don't play the casual mode too much. It's either ranked or terrorist hunt, but I really think that team killing and quitting is a huge problem in the game. As you saw in the past couple clips where I was using the shotgun and killed those two people from the window, and the clip you're seeing right now, my team is at a disadvantage. Most of the games I play in the ranked playlist usually end up with my team quitting. More often than not, it's quitting, but team killing is still a problem with this. And I think there needs to be something done about this, because it's really not fair that people like me get penalized because most of the team quits or team kills and gets booted out of the game. It's currently a 3-on-5 right now. We're going to end up winning this round, but we're going to end up losing the game, which will in turn cause me to get demoted because of the fact that we had such an unfair advantage. It was going to be pretty difficult for us to actually win this game. And I know there are cases where you have the disadvantage, but you still come out on top, and that's good for you because you get to rank up, but it's really unfair for those who are at the disadvantage like we are in this game, that if you lose, even if it was a 1-on-5, you're still going to lose your rank. You're going to get demoted. I've had a game, I don't have the clip of it anymore, I actually ended up deleting it, but I think I went 18-4, and it was me versus 4 people. By the end of the game, I was the only one on my team. I went extremely positive, but due to the fact that I lost in overtime, and we lost the game, I was demoted because of this. Which I think is really unfair, because I stayed in the game, I played through it. I actually did really well in terms of KD, and if I brought it into overtime but ended up losing it, I think it's still pretty good on my part for what I actually did. But the game says, nope, you lost the full game, fuck you, you get demoted now. Which I think is completely, it's just completely ridiculous that someone who is at the disadvantage gets penalized for this. And I know I'm just going to be ranting on about this, but it's a serious problem and I think needs to be addressed in Rainbow Six Siege, that people will get booted or banned very slightly if they do team kill and quit a lot. I think it starts off with a 5 to 15 minute ban. It does gradually increase, but I think it needs to be a little bit more harsh of a punishment. If you are team killing very often, I think eventually you could have a permaban. I think if someone team kills enough in the ranked system, that they should just keep adding on to the time, like weeks and weeks, maybe months and months, to the point where the person won't even be able to play the game. Because if that's how they end up playing the game, is killing your teammates because they are camping in your spot or they selected an operator you wanted, I don't think you should really even be able to play the game. Now, that's my opinion. Some other people may think, oh, give them a fair chance. But if it's a repeated offender that keeps team killing and ruining the game for others, causing others to get demoted, I really think they should not have any right to play the game. I get it, yes, they paid money for the game, but if you're going to end up doing that in the long run, what's the point? So, with the team killing and the leaving, I really do think there needs to be some more extensive things to help prevent this. Not even more prevent it, but when it does happen, make sure that people that are affected by this don't get penalized. The ones that get penalized, the ones that are deserved to, are the ones that actually are the offenders, the ones that do team kill or quit. Those are the people that I do believe need to be penalized. But those like me in this game, where I'm going to end up losing because we were at such a disadvantage, I don't believe that we should be penalized for the fault of other people in the game. I feel like the rank system is completely boulder dash right now. It is completely terrible. terrible because you can win a game with a 5-on-5 and you'll go up rank. But then if everyone on your team ends up leaving the next game, you're going to be demoted because of the fact that you were at such an unfair disadvantage. Maybe take something like what Black Ops 3 did. I know it's a completely different game, but if you join in late in a Black Ops 3 game and end up losing, the loss stat prevention kicks in, where the stats for your loss or the wins or how many times you died, those won't actually go into the leaderboard because the fact that you joined in late and the fact that you were pretty much at that disadvantage prevents you from having those statistics recorded. And I think you could do a similar type of thing. I'm not a game developer. I really don't know how difficult it would be, but I think you could probably implement something like that where if so many people on your team quit and you're at that unfair of a disadvantage, I really feel like those statistics should not count against you and that you shouldn't be penalized for other people fucking up the game for you. So thank you guys for listening to my little rant about the Rainbow Six Siege ranked play problem. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe to see content first as it comes out on the channel, and I will see you guys later. Cheerio, mates!
Op 4 neutralized. Mission successful.